Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition, a new set, a new attitude, and also a new sports box, where the only opinion that matters is right here. Yes, I am Mike Galetta, aka Hamilton Mike, bringing you another action-packed issue of Sports in My World. Let's get to the NFL, shall we? First, we're going to talk about Peyton Manning. On Monday, he's going to call a press conference to announce that Peyton Manning is retiring from football. I don't want to say Peyton was too long in the game. I think he might have gone a little long, but you know what? Can't say anything now. He's won a Super Bowl, actually 2 Super Bowls. So it's a good time to go out on top. And to be honest, I think it'd be far-fetched to see if he's going to get another starting job in the league, let alone latch on with a team. I think somebody would have picked him up, but for Peyton Manning to go out like that as a backup quarterback, when some of the quarterbacks like Jaworski, some of the guys out there that I think had stayed on a little bit too long. Hats off to Peyton Manning. Great career, 2 Super Bowls, tons of stats, definite Hall of Famer. Congratulations, Peyton. Eli Apple, cornerback for the Ohio State Buckeyes, at the Combines last week, says that when the Atlanta Falcons asked him to sit down for an interview, first question out of their mouth was, "Do you like men?" Now, that is unbelievable, because that's not only a sports issue in the way of how could you ask somebody that, it's a work issue in general. And Dan Quinn, coach of the Atlanta Falcons, said, "We're disappointed in the questions and we'll look into it." Hello, how come you haven't fired the guy? There's no way this guy should be on the staff right now. And for him to still be there is an absolute joke. Okay? So what's going to happen now in a couple weeks? They're going to try to spin this a little differently so that Dan Quinn saves a little face. They'll get rid of him in a couple weeks, and that'll be that. But you know what? For them not to get rid of him right now, that's a joke right now. They should have gotten rid of him, number one, first and foremost. Monday, which will be tomorrow, is a great day for NFL free agents to start talking to people about, making moves and different things that affect some great moves or great people to look for that we'll have for you here on the Sports Box. For Oliveri Vernon, Miami defensive end, where he's going to land. Doug Martin, Tampa Bay running back, had a phenomenal year. Don't know if the Bucs are going to re-sign him, but we will see. Eric Weidl of San Diego, longtime safety, solid player, still got some years left in him. It's going to be interesting to see where he lands. And Janarius Jenkins of the Rams. It's just some names to look out for. We will have all that coverage for you here on the Sports Box as much as we can for you to see where guys are moving. And the 3 actual free agents that I'm looking for that would be very interesting to see if they, they'll actually, one will stay put, and I think the other 2 are on the move. Matt Forte, from the running back from the Chicago, I think is out of there. He had mentioned it. He thanked Chicago and things to that effect, so he's going to be out of there. And Lamar Miller, running back from Miami. There's a guy who had a decent year last year, but injuries just plagued the guy. I mean, it's a shame because he's a good running back, just can't stay healthy. That'll be interesting to see where they go. Another quick news notes. Ruben Randall, ex-Cowboy, was arrested today for failure to appear in court. He was arrested for the 6th time in 17 months with $150,000 on bail. Okay, I guess it wasn't enough that he was bitching about playing time for the Cowboys, considering, with what they had there, and now this happens 6 times. Ruben, I don't know what to tell you, pal. You got issues. And lastly, former Philadelphia Eagle and current Jacksonville Jaguar Earl Wolff was kidnapped in North Carolina visiting some friends over the weekend. Or actually, February 23rd this happened. Police say a group of men forced him into a Range Rover with guns and took him to an undisclosed location. Earl Wolff obviously is home now, resting, and he asked the media to please respect his privacy in this matter. I can't even think of the scenario. I'm thinking to myself, a van pulling up and grabbing Earl Wolff and throwing him in a van, but it's Earl Wolff. It's not like it's Aaron Rodgers. It's not like it's a named superstar, but hey, whatever. Earl Wolff, you must be the man. So that's all the time we have for the Sports Box today. Keep an eye out for some new stuff. Obviously set the new setup. Hope you like it. Make sure you write in. Let me know what you want to see. You want to see NASCAR. You want to see, some different sports. I'll talk about the best I can for you because I'm all about you guys. And don't forget
to subscribe.
Just like my daughter Mia says, make sure you subscribe. Take care, folks. Keep an eye out. Got some new stuff coming.